Morning all. It's Monday morning and it's cold. Shouldn't expect much else really, should we? It's only 30, well it's gone up a bit now. It was 12 degrees earlier on, but it's 13 degrees in here now. Peeing with rain outside. So everything's damp, cold, horrible. Sorry, I'm just rolling a cigarette. So yeah, I think autumn's headed our way now. I don't like it, frankly. Give me the sunshine any day. But it was so rare this year that I've forgotten what it looks like. Anyway, I hope everybody's okay. I did a little bit of catching up on videos yesterday and this morning, but I've still got some more to view. I think the Rick Fix has got one up that I haven't. Have I seen that? I'm not sure. Anyway, the Lambretta has been taken away with a very happy owner. Cheers. And he gave me a load of other bits. This is the rest of them. God, what fun this is. There's all sorts in there, yeah, they're in quite good condition, so no real problem. I'm not sure about this I don't know what you'd call this thing, the sort of front bit, the fairings or whatever they call them. These aren't too bright, but we'll do what we can with them. But he was very happy with the frame and the wheels that I'd done. So that's good news, and it did look nice as well. So this week there's not much else been happening on the Triumph, so I'm back on this week. I don't know whether I showed you, but we got a new gearbox tunnel, because that was the original one right there, and there's sort of fiberboard or something, dreadful stuff anyway. So we've got polyethylene, I think they are, very strong, and it fits like a dream. I mean, it really does fit well, so that's a result. But what I want to do this week is get this heater box sorted out. Now, I'm not sure whether I told you of my plans with this, but these TR heater boxes are renowned as having shit fans. You can't get these new. I think there is a guy on the internet who stripped one down and repaired it, but they're just grossly unreliable. So this one doesn't work at all, by the way. So it was about finding an alternative for the fan. Now there's a company over here who sell rebuilt versions of these, or kits that you can change them to cylindrical fans instead of these, but they're £500. So you know, that's just way out of the budget. So I had the arduous task of recreating what they'd done. So I stripped all this down. The heater core, that doesn't leak, it's perfectly alright. It needed a good old clean out, which I have done, so that should work alright, there's nothing wrong with that. But it was this fan assembly that was a problem. I had a look at what they'd done, and they used one of these, which I found on the internet. Okay, quite a good idea actually, quite reliable, silent, you know. But how do you put it in there? Anyway, after a lot of investigation, I did find that they had put it in like that. So I thought, well, if they can do it, then I can. So I made this little box, which And I'll just have to put the camera down to put the cable in, which after a lot of trial and error and getting it wrong and doing it again and blah blah blah, I made it fit. Put that cigarette down, I'm choking on it. And with a bit of jiggery pokery and manipulation and getting it down straight, that's my take on the whole situation. It fits, it blows air, it sucks air from the right end, i.e. in there. So that's it, that is the job sorted. It doesn't look pretty, I know, and it's probably not the most efficient fan assembly that is available, but it's cheap. The fan was £50. This bit of metal was an offcut of some ductwork, non-galvanised ductwork. So I set about and made that, folded it up, and it's actually come out quite good. There's no vibration at all. It's being all plastic and everything, it's sort of cushions it a bit. So yeah, that's it. So that there goes on the floor, never to be seen again. And this nice new assembly is what's going to warm the car up. So that's that. So what I've got to do this week is clean all these bits up. Put the fan over there to protect it. All these bits of metal work, clean them up, sandblast them, and hopefully spray them tomorrow. Buy some new thin foam for the likes of this thing and other bits where that heater matrix fits in. Reassemble it and put it on the car. So yeah, that's the that's that. So that's because I was getting very worried because their version, I think they've got a slightly bigger fan, but they'd actually made a box section around here, and this was raised up. So theirs is probably far more efficient, but my version works. It doesn't blow a fuse when you start it up, so that'll do in my opinion. Anyway, so that's the job for today and, well, the next couple of days probably. And then I've got to think about the dashboard. Now, I think you're all aware it's got a wooden faced dash. It's the original one. We want to keep it the original colour, but I want to get rid of the lacquer on there, or the clear coat I should say, that is actually peeling away from the veneer. So I should probably strip that with a very small knife blade, you know. And now I want to recoat it. Now, if anybody's got any advice on, for one, what to use and how to do it well. I do metal work. I don't normally paint wood. What sort of product do I need to sort of put a sanding sealer on the wood before I put clear coat? Can I use 2-pack clear coat, i.e. as in lacquering a car? And will it hold up? Blah blah blah. Any advice anybody's got on that one, I would appreciate, because like I said, I've never really done veneer products with a clear coat on, so need a little bit of help on that if anybody can. Yeah. Also, we were talking about possibly getting a new dash top, and I saw John Kerry was stripping his over the weekend or last week. Anyway, the metal side of this is already on the car, and I've peeled the dash top off, but it's in quite sound condition, but the black vinyl covering has gone very hard. So what I was going to do, I was thinking about doing a Greg Porter and putting some vinyl on it, leather look vinyl, and doing a nice French seam along the top edge. Again, will that hold up? Do you have to stretch it? Blah blah blah. Anyway, that I'll do a separate video on that. It's no good me bombarding you with everything. So on that bombshell, it's 10 minutes long. I really ought to get on. The shoe's up there, look. See it? Yeah. It's got a bit dusty, by the way. I need to give it a polish. On that bombshell, I should go and get on. I'm keeping the door shut today. That's another thing I've got to deal with, is my heater, which is a domestic warm air, central air thing, which came out of a house down the road. But it's running gas, and we don't have gas around here, i.e. natural gas, not gasoline. So I've got an oil burner. I think I might have done a video on this ages ago, but I think for this winter I'm going to need a heater. So I want to run it on diesel. I don't want to run it on kerosene. I don't want to tap it into the kerosene tank, the heating oil tank, which is out front, because it's just too much aggravation. So I want a separate container, and I want to be able to buy diesel, red diesel, which you can get quite easily around here, and run it on red diesel. But I think I need a new jet for the burner, and I've got to rip out all the electronics out of that because it's not going to be compatible. So there might be a video on that as well. I might have a look at that this week. It was either that or buy a wood burning stove and do that. But if I've got to do any spraying jobs, then really fire and paint don't mix, do they? Anyway, I'm yakking now. I better get on. I'll show you how I'm getting on with this malarkey here. I don't have to worry about the scooter for now. He's not going to be working on it, because I said to him leave the frame for quite a couple of weeks, let it really harden off, and then you won't have any issues with scratching it so easily, or marking the paint. So that was good paint, but it did stay soft quite a while, except for the wheels that I put in the oven. And they were sort of low baked at 60 degrees, and they went rock hard, so that was a result. Anyway, I've really got to clean this ashtray out, look. Shocking. So yeah, that's that. Nothing else to report. Temperature's going up slightly. I've run out of gas for this heater, so it's stupid, isn't it? 13.6 degrees. 20 to 10. I've already got to get moving. I'm late already. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. I'll do a video a bit later so you see what I've been doing on this. Yeah, that's it for now. So have a good day, everybody, and I'll speak to you later.